What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde, aka Forde Have Mercy, and it's the game that you've all been waiting for, the Championship preview between Newcastle United and Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, it's been a massive game that's been waiting to come for a long while now. The return of Chris Hughton, probably two of the biggest clubs in the Championship, obviously Newcastle United and Brighton, who've been there or thereabouts in the past couple of years. And it's going to be just a massive game, especially 5:30 kickoff. So again, you don't need to rush home to get to it, depending on what work schedule you have. I know I don't have to anyway. And again, it's just going to be an epic game. I'm fingers crossed that everything goes to plan for us. But again, it's going to be no walk in the park whatsoever. Now, in terms of head-to-heads, it's not looking too good for us at all. In fact, in the last 3 games, 2 of them was in the FA Cup. 2012 and 2013, we lost both of them. And then the one before that was in Division 2. We lost that one as well. In fact, we have to go back 26 years to our last win against Brighton at home when Mick Quinn and John Gallagher scored against them. So, will we change this? I'm hoping so, and this is the reason why. Now, as you know, Mitrovic and Gale will not be playing, unfortunately. Yes, they sustained head injuries against Cheltenham Town, and according to rules and regulations, they need at least 6 days rest. Obviously, sustained head injuries, they need 6 days rest because there could be head trauma and all the rest of it as a result of this concussion. So it looks like Perez is going to be playing up front by default. I can't see Riviere getting any game time anytime soon. And obviously the other option is Adam Armstrong. So with Perez being on form, you like to say, obviously scored 2 goals against Cheltenham on Tuesday, you'd like to think that he would start us up front. Now, this is my predicted lineup. You guys don't need to go with it, but this is what I think. And obviously by now you're watching this channel, so obviously this is what I think, and you know what, deal with it. Sales is probably going to start in goal. As much as I flip in and piss and moan and all the rest of it, he's going to start, in it, unless he sustains a head injury or hand injury, which doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. So, Sales in goal. We have a new right back in the horizon. Hey! No Vernon Anita. I'm not dissing him. Don't even try it. Vernon Anita's played well at right back. Right midfield, not having that. But we have a new right back, and he goes by the name of DeAndre Yedlin. Quick as a cat, or quicker than Usain Bolt. I'll leave that one there, shall I? Yeah, DeAndre Yedlin's probably going to get his first start for the club. Yes, he did play for a team playing in red and white. I can't remember who they are. I don't know. You don't need to remind me on that one. And alongside him, we'll see Lascelles as captain. And then probably Big Chancellor Mbemba. Yes. Class defender. Yes. And then obviously Paul Dummett at left back. Even though Ashraf Lazar might be on his way, apparently negotiations are coming to a final conclusion. So, all in all, that's going to be my back 4, including Sales as well. In midfield, Richie starts somewhere. I don't care where he starts, hands down. No questions asked, man. I don't even care if he's missing both legs. He starts all day long. Richie, probably right midfield. Left midfield, Gouffran, because unfortunately, Orlando Arons is, out for, up to 8 weeks or something. I read like that. Metatarsal injury. Oh, God. I feel for the guy, man, but at the same time, come on, man. You made of glass, bro. Anyway, yeah, Gouffran on the left. And to be honest with you, he had 2 decent games in the ones that I watched anyway. So, the floor is yours, as they say. In central midfield, it's going to be Shelvey and Hayden. Hayden's my guy at the moment. Hayden is the one who's piecing it all together. And then Shelvey, he's hit and miss at the moment, man. Hopefully, this is the game that really resurrects his season, because sometimes he doesn't get out of second gear. Sometimes, man, I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping that he has a really good game. And then up front, or should we say ahead of those two, will be Diame. Going to boss the show. Big Diame, Momo Diame. You already know what I think about Mo Diame. Boss the show. And then, as I said before, Perez up there by default. Now, with the Brighton team, I'm not going to run through the whole team because, frankly, I don't really care. But I do expect to see Lewis Dunk in defence, bossing it. Again, a player who probably should be at Tyneside, or on Tyneside, should I say, in central defence. Knockout, I'm expecting to see him there. Hopefully we can keep him very, very quiet because I'm sure he wants to impress, whether it's with us, down the line or, without us for his club at the moment. And then up front they do have, what's his name, Glenn Murray. Be warned about Glenn Murray. That's all I want to say about it. Be warned, because I know what their game plan is. Chris Hughton knows us better than anyone. He's a good manager. He's a great, fantastic coach. I don't care what people said or what people said about him in the past and why he got sacked. But I'm sure he's got a game plan. And again, if I was coming up against Newcastle United, my game plan would be to win as many corners, many free kicks, and make use of them as much as possible to utilise our weaknesses, which still is set pieces. We're still not unorganised with that. First 20 minutes, frustrate the crowd, and then just go from there. And that's the main thing. For us, well, we've got pace on our side now. We've got pace, especially down the flanks as well. Not so much Dummett's side, although he has got Gouffran ahead of him. But we do have pace alongside Yedlin, quick as hell, and Richie's got a fantastic delivery. Better delivery than Royal Mail on your birthday, as I say. So, all in all, that's what I would do in terms of winning our game. Predictions, well, I've got to be positive, man. I mean, we've had 2 wins on the bounce. I'm going for the third one. It's going to be a close game, 2-1, but we have to, and I say have to, make sure that we score at least in the first 20 to 25 minutes and make sure, we get in their faces, have no rest whatsoever, basically. Again, be respectful for Chris Hughton because, again, last time he was down, he was the one who got us up there into the Premier League. So again, I'm sure he'll get a clap and all the rest of it. No abuse whatsoever. Still salute the guy. But at the same time, business is business, man. And obviously he respects that. We respect that. So, we got to make sure we take care of business at the end of the day. In terms of tomorrow, for me, guys, I'm still hit and miss on whether I should do fan cams before the game. I definitely want to do them after the game, but before the game is still hit and miss. If I do them, it'll be an hour before kickoff, so probably about 4:30 up until round about kickoff time, and then afterwards will be about about 15 minutes after kickoff, basically. So if you like the video, guys, do what you want to do. I'm not going to say you know what to do now. Do what you want to do. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Either way, as I said before, you're still going to watch it, and you're still watching it now anyway. So thank you guys for listening, guys. Thank you guys for watching my previous videos this week as well. I know they've not been in the best of quality, guys. Even the lighting was shocking. As I said before, I was in Edinburgh for the last week, up until about an hour ago. And now I'm back in Newcastle, so normal service can hopefully be resumed after today. I still need to get some sleep, so sorry if I'm just recording this proper raw in its form. So thank you guys for listening, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys all soon tomorrow. If you see me in the crowd as well, man, don't be shy. Say hello, guys. I'm a nice guy, all the same. I'm not really that much of a twat. Sometimes I am, but aren't we all? But yeah, I'm rabbiting on now, so I'm going to go to sleep. See you all soon. Keep it tuned. Peace, baby.